For Chapter 7, Coordinate Geometry, falls in SPM 2025 Paper 2, Question 11. Okay, so it's the solution by skill drawing or vector is not accepted. If you are in Form 5, you know very well that Chapter 7 and Chapter 8 can be connected because the coordinate is a vector. So 这个是你要知道的东西. However, they say not accepted lah. Let's see this one. Diagram below shows straight lines AEC. Find out where is AEC. 看你的 diagram. 看好好 AEC. And also DB. So two straight lines. After that, given that AE to EC is equals to 1 to 2. 我们的 magic 是 we write. After we write the ratio, we need to circle it up. 写了 ratio 要圈起来. So AE, the ratio is 1. EC, the ratio is 2. And you circle it up. 可以? 所以现在 find the coordinate of A. You see, 我们有3个 point. I do not know A. I put X and Y. I name it like this and I can do. 我先写这一边 later only I move on. So in between these three, we have -4 and -2 equals to cross multiply. This is butterfly 的哈. Ratio 1, multiply by 6 plus ratio 2 multiply by X. Ratio 1 multiply by 6 plus ratio 2 multiply by X over, can you write 3? No, 你写3你就错到完了. 1 plus 2. Follow the formula. Next one, for Y coordinate, ratio 1 multiply by 0 plus ratio 2 multiply by Y. Ratio 1 multiply by 0 plus ratio 2 multiply by Y over 1 plus 2. 可以做吗? No. If you continue tell me what is our X, what is our Y, what is our Y, then it will be bye-bye. 不可以哈. So what they want to see will be, okay, by comparison, you got right, you know right? Or you don't right, it doesn't matter. By comparison, 这个有没有写不用紧 but what I want is this. Did you realize? I salin bulat-bulat, 我完完全全的抄了 -4. Okay, 我完完全全抄 -4, so I get X is equals to -9. 另外一个 the Y part, my Y is equals to -3. That is why the coordinate of A will be -9 and -3. 它的 pattern 是死的. The pattern is always like that. Do 2 marks. How to get 2 marks? These two, either one, you get 1 mark. They say coordinate. If you stop here, you will not get the second mark. Final answer 1 mark. Okay, 吗? 这是 A part 1. Next, A part 2. Find the value P if the area of triangle ABC is 48. Let's find out where is triangle ABC. Oh yeah, I have to update my coordinate A. It is now -9 and -3. 它长大了，因为我有 value 了 -9 and -3. 我要 A, B, C A B C. Clockwise or anti-clockwise, it really doesn't matter 哈，它真的是不用紧的哈。Okay, no matter you use clockwise or anti-clockwise, you will get the final answer. And I ask you, you don't have to memorize also. What you do? They say A, B, C. You just start from A, you go B, you go C, like that only. A part 2. We are given area of triangle ABC equals to 48. One over 2. A 是 -9, -3. B is P and 5. C is 6 and 0. Remember to repeat your A. This line got mark? No. This line got no marks 哈。这行是没有分数的哈。The next line only got mark. And the next line, what is the important part? The bracket minus bracket. If you write minus, all, you also wrong. 你不知道我讲什么是吗？ It doesn't matter. Let's go. 1 over 2. I want my first bracket. Shoelace, orange color first. Chung. I have -9 multiplied by 5 plus B multiplied by 0 plus 6 multiplied by -3 minus the second bracket. This is the part. Okay, 你一定要写 minus open the bracket cut. P multiplied by -3 plus 6 multiplied by 5. How come I use this color? P multiplied by -3 plus 6 multiplied by 5 plus -9 multiplied by 0 close slash, absolute value function. After that, equals to 48. And this is the line that give you the 1 mark. 这一行才是给你那个1分的。等于48。可以 settle 的你 settle， 不能 settle 的 you leave it in terms of P. So I have -9 multiplied by 5 plus 6 -3, I get -63. 第一个是 -63. 1 over 2. First part is -63 minus 30 minus 3b. -3b plus 30. Close bracket. Absolute value function equals to 48. 等于48。然后你再 settle 你 algebra. -63 minus 30, I get -93. Negative, positive. 1 over 2. 3p minus 93 equals to 48. So at this moment, 在这个时候，你就可以把我的 1 over 2 move away, move to another side. I get 48 multiplied by 2 is 96. Next, when I open out the modulus, for modulus, I should get 2 things. I should get 2 parts, but I'm sorry. I need to move a bit. 或者是不够哦。3b minus 93 equals to plus minus 96. So, 两个 3p minus 93 equals to 96. And you get what is your p. After that, or 3p minus 93 equals to negative 96. P is equals to negative 1. This one I can calculate, but another one cannot. My brain is not good. 63. Can I stop here? 想一想 can I stop here? 看回去 diagram. Is it possible for P, 我的 B 在这一边, is it possible for it to be 63? No, right? 不可能. So P should be a negative value. So I need to reject 63. If they ask the reason, you write. If not, then you don't write. You write rejected, you write ignored. They are the same. But remember to make a conclusion. P is equals to negative. This is for you. So I'm very sorry to say 1 mark. Need a conclusion. If you never ignore this, you didn't reject this, you will not get the last. You will not get the last mark. If this one you write minus, 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 you lost 0 mark. You lost everything. You get 0. 你会拿0分, even though your answer is correct. Even though calculation, everything, when you calculate, you get the same answer, 你还是0分. So all these are the small parts that you need to pay attention to. So this is part A. I still have 6 marks to go. T is negative 1. Point B. Part B. Point F lies on the same Cartesian plane. The straight lines DF and DB are perpendicular to each other. Look at the diagram. 你有看到你的 F 在哪里吗？ No, right? 没有 F. 可是它给了你一个东西 DF and DB 这一条线跟 DF are perpendicular to each other at point D. 所以它会 cut something like this. 这样 at point D. 我把这个擦掉了哈，因为这个没有用了。I should go like this, baby. 它有讲 F 是什么吗？ No. So I don't know where is F, but I know that they form a perpendicular line. 它们是一个90度 at point D. So I assume my F is somewhere here. 好了，现在我再读一读。Cartesian plane DF and perpendicular at point D. Find the equation of the straight line DF in intercept form. In my normal class, I shared with you, there are 3 forms for us to write answers. So last year, they request for intercept form. So let's see what happened this year. 可以哈？好了，要找 equation of DF. Now I know that DF is perpendicular to DB. Highlight 这一个 DF and DB are perpendicular to each other On top of it, please write gradient of df multiplied by gradient of db is equals to -1.不要想那么多 ，Let's go for gradient db. Gradient db equals to, if you forgot how to do gradient, 我每次 share 跟我的学生的方式 what I do with my student, we highlight the one at the back. 后面的我们 highlight and we put a tick. The formula is tick minus no tick. Okay, highlight 的先哈，所以11减5 11 minus 5. After that, the bottom part tick minus no tick, -3 minus -1. This is gradient dB and I get -3. 接下来 these two lines, you will never know which line will give you the 1 mark. 这个没有分数的哈。I know that dB and dF are perpendicular to each other. So what should I do? Gradient dB multiplied by gradient dF equals to -1. Either this line give you 1 mark or this line give you 1 mark. -1 over -3 equals to 1 over 3. 为什么我说你要写全部？ Reason is simple, because next year in Form 5 Chapter 2, dy dx, they expect you to see the gradient of normal is equals to -1 over dy dx. They expect to see this. That is why it is good for you to write everything, so that you don't have to go and think which chapter what you should write. 可以哈？这个是一点。So this part you will be given 1 mark. You will be given 1 mark, or so usually will be this 1 mark. Next, I want equation of df. Gradient 有了 df 我要去上面 df touch point d, so 我用straight line df touch point d. So I'm going to use the gradient of df with the point, with point d to find. Can I use y equals to mx plus c? No way. At point d, -3 and 11. Y minus y1 equals to gradient. 小心你的 bracket. X minus x1. 你拆开它 1 over 3x. 这是 plus 来的哈 1 over 3 multiplied by 3 是1. So you have y is equals to 1 over 3x plus 12. Can I stop here? No. This is my second mark. Why no? 我的 second mark 是 substitute into the formula 这个。Why no? The third mark is because the question asks the answer in intercept form. Intercept form. Sorry, my dear friend, let's move down. 不是 it is Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I just want to write something for you. Red color pen means important part 啊，红色是重要的哈。第一个东西 first thing that you need to remember, finding equation please use y minus y1 equals to gradient x minus x1. When you express means give final answer, equation. First one is known as gradient form. Gradient form, simple. This is what we have. Y is equal to mx plus c. Second type is known as general form. General form 是 ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Third one will be intercept form. X over x-intercept, the formula is A 啦，他们用 A 哈 plus y over y-intercept equals to, wait for you. Now, 回到去我的 solution. Now, what you can see, I need to have equals to 1. X over x-intercept plus y over y-intercept equals to 1. Which means my 12 plus 12, I need to change it to 1. 对不对? But in order for me not to make mistake, I move it first. 我把 1 over 3x move to another side, I will get negative 1 over 3x plus y equals to 12. 这个 I go step by step. I just worry you don't know how to see. And in in math, when we multiply, we always multiply to the numerator. 对吗？我们乘上去分子的。That's why I have x over, and then why I let my negative at the bottom, because this is my x-intercept. I do not want to, I can just keep it like this. Plus y equals to 12. Now, in order to make the right hand side equals to 1, I am going to divide everything by 12. So it divides 是横在下面的 I get x is x over 36. Negative x over 36 plus y over 12 equals to, this is 31. You very happy, you do, you stop here, bye-bye. You stop here, you bye-bye. 所以 A part 1是 chapter 7.1 part B 是 7.2 A part 2 just now was chapter 7.3 and let's see part C. It's supposed to be 7.4. Chapter 7, Form 4 Chapter 7, usually the question will cover the whole chapter. 它每一个 part 7.1 to 7.4, it will cover everything. That's why I say this is an important chapter, especially for those who are in Form 4. Your year-end exam, May have 2 questions, may have 3. I don't know. 往下面移. Now, point M moves, the word moves. We know that it is a moving point. 所以我们做什么？我的 magic is, what's my magic? Let M be xy. Since it's a moving point, I don't know. Later, I need to find the locus. 我就要放它这一个 such that its distance from F is always 2 over 3 is its distance from point C. M to F is 2 over 3 times M to C. Write this down first. The information that I get, sorry, 我拉上去 highlight 这个 MF is equals to 2 over 3 MC. Next, the F is the y-intercept of the straight line DF. 看回去上面 from B part 2. From B part 2. 这个是 equation of DF. Y is equals to mx plus c. 我的 y-intercept is equals to 12. 对不对？ y-intercept is equals to 12. From this line, I know that the coordinate of F is 0, 12. You can tell story. You can tell story. 这一边 we are doing C. From part B, the y-intercept of DF is equals to 12. That's why F should be equals to the coordinate of point F is 0 and 12. After that, you let M be xy, and you know that MF is equals to 2 over 3 MC. 可以吗？ Because I cannot squeeze everything in, I need to edit a little bit 所以现在我要做的东西 and you can continue to write. If you don't know, you wait for me for a while. I move a while. When I'm moving, I also need to make sure that it makes sense, the part that I move. This is the part B. And this will be my part C. Like this. X minus 0 square. Y minus y1, y2 minus y1 plus y minus 12 square root is equals to 2 over 3 my 3 C 是 60 x minus 6 square plus y minus 0 square root. Be careful. 当你要 cancel square root, you need to square everything, include your 2 over 3. Include your 2 over 3. So this part will be equals to 4 over 9. This part. This is your algebra. 它是 algebra, 你怎样 solve 我都无所谓。X square plus y square minus 24y plus 144 equals to 4 over 9. X square minus 12x, 拆开哈 open up your bracket, 36 plus y square. Of course, you please don't tell teacher you are going to multiply 4 over 9 inside. Huh? You should move your 9 to another side. 你应该要做的是这一个 bring 9 to another side. X square plus y square minus 24y plus 144 equals to 4. And this part. Next, open up 9x square plus 9y square minus 216y plus 1296 equals to 4x square minus 48x plus 144 plus 4y square. 可以听见吗？ No, 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 no. Everything move nicely. 所以 4x square move 过去 5x square plus 5y square. After x square, y square should be x plus 48x minus 216y. 一定要跟着排妹妹的哈。1296 1296 minus 144. I get 1152 plus 1152 equals to 0. And your seniors are lucky because they get 1 free mark. Usually 2 marks only. Usually it should be 2 marks. 1 mark, 1 mark. But 2025 SPM maybe got extra marks lah. They give 1 mark on this. So done for Form 4 Chapter 7.